Hey guys, it's Bobo the Vulture, and girls. There may also be girls watching Let's Play Extreme Warfare Revenge by Adam Ryland. What? Bean thinks girls have cooties. I think guys can have cooties just as well as girls can. Let's load a game and continue on with things. Our public image is on the rise. We've been making We've been making We've been making money. Let's check the finances. Oh, we didn't make money last month. So if we just turn down the merchandise, actually no, we profited on merchandise last month, so eh, not too concerned about it. The wrestling industry is currently in a slump, not saying anything about a steady state. The industry is at 26% of its peak, it's slumping badly and only getting worse. We currently have 19 wrestlers on the roster, and we could get staff of 40 skill or below. Let's look at our roster real quick. Let's look at Jajaguar's not super happy. Jajaguar's not super happy. Marcos is still here, but he wants 12 grand in appearance, and I just don't feel like dealing with his dealings. Let's take a look at our newest hires, or our new managers here. Phil Woods, he's up to 28 overness now, and Ms. Vanessa is up to 22 overness. Neither of them have gimmicks yet. Do they need gimmicks yet? Not necessarily, but let's see. Let's talk to the writing staff. They think Robert Thompson's act is starting to go stale, and so is Marcos. But again, we don't care. I I should apologize to. Let me see here. I actually have a window up where I can take a look at recent comments on a separate machine that keeps its motor clean. Ha 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 ha. No, I understand. Yeah, Paul Whiting. He's been leaving comments occasionally suggesting, hey, Marco's is still around. You might want to, do something with him. You could terminate him for no penalty if you wanted to. So let's see. We need a new gimmick for Robert Thompson. Let's go onto the roster here and check the story with Robert Thompson. Right now, he is a tweener and he has no gimmick. We were thinking about changing his gimmick to being a member of the armed forces. That could work, right? Yeah, he could be a member of the armed forces. Sergeant Robert Thompson. He's a heavyweight. He could be a big, strong man, member of the army. He has no abilities other than he could be a trainer for us, so that's cool. Let's go back here. And, yeah, I guess we don't really have anything to do this month except have tea. Thank you, Bean. Bean has given me a mug of tea. It's going to be a fantastic day, folks. You have no idea. So, let's see. Our November event, of course, is the Cornucopia of Violence. That is Saturday, the 24th, so good, good, good. It's a good lead in to Christmas Carnage. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That should bring us to the 24th. Now, I can blow on my tea. It is still too hot to drink. Oh no! There's been an incident. Trent Baker has admitted that he has a drug problem. Oh no! Another Akimon situation here. It was Akimon that had the drug problem, right? Not General and Indikami. Either way, let's send him to rehab. Cause that's not just something you want to let happen. We still have 19 workers on the roster though, so whatever these 20 emails are about, they're not really important. Oh, Rusty Riddle. Yeah, who knows what any of this stuff is and what it's all about. Bunch of guys we don't have, so why should we care? So it is the 5th, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Something like that. And this will get us along to where we need to be. How come Marcos can't admit he has a drug problem? Come on, Marcos, admit to your drug problem. No, I just mean that, he could be in rehab for a while, and then any down in the dumpsness he has about not being put on cards could be all down to his own actions. It wouldn't be our issue, is what I'm saying. Oh shoot, Jarrell Clark got hurt. I mean, his weak gimmick was already killing him. Now he's actually being killed. He's an eye injury. Ouch. Somebody poked him in the eye. We still have 19 workers on the roster. So all of this news is irrelevant. But I'm still going to move briefly through it anyway. ECWA have risen to a national level. Devon Dudley. Norman Smale. Oh, Josh Matthews. All right. Wait. Holly Weird. Once again, they're just grabbing all my guys. Deranged has agreed to an open contract with HGC. So's Norman Smale. Let's clear all that out because, yeah, what the hey. 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we now have 2 different workers out. Jarrell Clark is injured. We know when he'll be back. So there's that. Hey, hey there, kitten. You're just sitting on top of Bean's CPU, which puts you at eye level to my shoulder or her desk. She's just over there being a little kitty. Killer Kowalski apparently got fired from someplace. Oh yeah, are we missing anybody? Nope, still got 19 workers. ROH fell back down to cult level. They've released Steve Stone, Bull Buchanan, Bobby Heenan, Adam Hassan, Joey Santiago, AJ Dudley. NWAW have risen to global level. They signed Jado, okay. Hydro. And signed Killer Kowalski to their staff. I'm going to guess he's a trainer, but I don't really know. Oh, that was something I was going to check out too. So once again, Steve Stone is on the, I believe I checked this in the last video or sometime before, but noticing that temporarily Steve Stone was on this is Spanky Malone, that's not the actual Spanky. Well, you can tell because he's a heavyweight for one. Steve Stone. Hey, you feel like coming back and working with us again? He's like, sure, pay me more than twice what you used to. And I say no. I say no, sir. I say no, sir. Indeed. Good day. Trent Baker's in rehab. Oh, he's a metalhead. He's just doing this for his gimmick. He's living the life. Of course he's got to go to rehab for his drug problem. I shoot cocaine into my eyeballs. That was what Trent Baker was all about. Let's take a look at the feuds here. Both of these feuds are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and not finish this feud off in the show. I am going to finish off Deranged versus Done. And let's see here. Deranged, will you take a high spot? You'll take a high spot. So let's go ahead and make our main event. 1 versus 1. Texas Death, Iron Man, Bra and Panties. So I guess at our risk level we can't have cage matches. It must be. Or maybe it's we have to have even higher production values than we currently do. Which I guess, that's fine. What if we did a Falls Count Anywhere match? And it's going to be Deranged versus Done. No title on the line. Done comes out on top. Okay. I don't know which all types of matches can be ended with sick bumps, but I kind of want there to be one to finish this match off. Will a hardcore match end with a sick bump? There are definitely ways that a person can take a sick bump. Sick bump, by the way, folks, is just a term that gets used when somebody takes a move that just looks legitimately ridiculously painful in a way that you can't really mask. Bump is like falling. I mean, usually it's associated with, generally it's associated with like long falls, like dropping from like jumping from a great height, falling that way. Maybe it's got to be a ladder match. I'll do a ladder match. Deranged versus Done. Ain't no title on the line. The winner is going to be Done. It is going to be a sick bump. And the aftermath is going to be a big celebration for Done. You've earned it, buddy. And the purpose is going to be to end this feud. There you go, folks. Now then, we have some debuts. Stryker is back, folks. I believe he's returned from injury. Yeah, he's back from injury. He's not looking great, though. We'll go ahead and... Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to... But you can see there, actually, the way the game is arranged. It just stacks windows on top of each other. And you can see Avast is arranged by showing up over there. So, yeah. Stryker, oof, his stats did take a bad hit from that bicep injury, I think. I mean, he's a decent all-rounder. He's okay. Maybe what we do is start off with Stryker against Robert Thompson. Robert Thompson also a decent all-rounder. Yeah, we can do that. Will be a whole lot of new for this one particular event, but what the hey. We're going to have Robert Thompson out here. And he is going to wrestle Stryker. Alright, no title on the line. This is going to be a win for Robert Thompson because I'm beginning to think that I'm going to make Stryker a jobber. Unless he starts building his stats back up as he recuperates from his injury. We're just putting on a good match. How's that? Oh yeah, there's nothing going on after the match. The purpose is just to put on one that's good. Hmm. So let's look at the quick roster here, see who's available. So it just occurred to me. I'm going to go back. I'm going to cancel the show. I know that's kind of annoying. But Lil Nate. Yeah, Lil Nate's working for Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't think Deranged is working for any of the other. And Dunn's not working for any of the other. And Axel Law is not working for anybody else. Lil Nate, we gotta compensate for Lil Nate's schedule here. Let's go check out Japan. Let's go check out Noah's schedule. Yeah, they're gonna want him during next month. So I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and end the Axel Law Lil Nate feud. That's what we're gonna do here. And if I remember right, Axel Law does not take sick bumps. We'll go ahead and ask, see if he will. Wait, no. Actually, no. Let's make it a what kind of match? Make it a hardcore match. There you go. Hardcore match between Axel Law and Lil Nate. And there's no title on the line. The win will be Lil Nate's. Lil Nate's going to do it cleanly, although it's a hardcore match. How do you cheat? The aftermath will be a celebration for Lil Nate. And the purpose will be to conclude the feud they're having. There we go. So let's check out what the other... We could get another feud moving now. We could get... Well, we can't because Jarrell Clark got injured. So, nuts. We finally found Corey Castle's ideal dance partner too. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and just work on these feuds for right now. Finish them off. Wait, no, Lil Nate. Yeah, no, never mind. No, don't. Yeah, we do want Lil Nate to defeat Axel Law. So good, good, good there. And go ahead and go back and make a striker Robert Thompson match here as our opening. Robert Thompson versus Striker. And what's the title? There's no titles. Winner, Robert Thompson. Robert Thompson's going to win it clean. The aftermath will be nothing, right? They are just putting on a good match. That's all that's happening here. They're just a couple good old boys, never meaning no harm. That's all they ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. These two make their way the only way they know how. And I guess sometimes that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Has Lazarus been in a match with Todd Sexton yet? Lazarus and Todd Sexton seem like they would be a match made in heaven. One versus one, singles. Lazarus versus Todd Sexton. I'm gonna find out I did that match last month and nobody cared. Doesn't matter, though. This is going to be a win for Todd Sexton. He's going to win it clean. There's not going to be any special aftermath. This is just good rock and roll wrestling. Wait, no. Their purpose is to put on a good match. I should never tell them none. I don't actually know how much difference that actually makes, if any. It might not do a darn thing. And Jaguar, you're going to have to just wait another month. Don't worry, though. I'm very excited about having you as a part of the team, Jaguar. You have no idea. Let's go ahead and have... Let's have Deranged have a match here. Deranged could have a match against Sanjay Dutt, for example. Deranged and Sanjay Dutt would probably have a pretty good match. Deranged and Corey Castle didn't click in their match, was that right? Yeah. How about having Deranged fight Sanjay Dutt here? Deranged versus Sanjay Dutt. There is no title on the line. The winner will be Deranged because, of course, he's building up to his big pay-per-view. There's nothing. It's just a good match, guys. It's just a good match. And this is to put on a good match. There we go. So, let's start this show off with an interview, worker and manager styles, with Phil Woods and Axel Law. Phil Woods and Axel Law, there we go. And they are going to be targeting El Nate. It's going to be to continue that feud. Let's finish booking that segment. And have a corresponding interview with Miss Vanessa and Lil Nate. And they are going to be doing what? They're going to be targeting who? Axel Law. You know it. And that's to continue that feud. This is going to be an interview segment in which Phil Woods and Deranged come out and talk some smack about Dunn. Dunn's not going to be on the card this month, but that's alright. He will show up at Christmas Carnage to continue that feud. We're going to start out here with an angle, a debut angle. Manager debuts worker. No, I guess that's a manager angle, isn't it? Manager debuts new client. That was it. Angles that involve managers. Here we go. Miss Vanessa is going to introduce Striker. And then later on here, Robert Thompson's pretty charismatic. We could just let him do some talking. Talk himself up some. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Single worker. Robert Thompson, come on. Come on down. There we go. Select targets, none. This is just talking about how cool he is. Talking about how coolio. Alright, let's start this show. Vanessa and Stryker both gained overness from the segment, the dark match segment of her introducing him. That didn't get a great rating. 64%, so Phil Woods and Axel Law gained overness from that. The angle probably helping there. Let's move along a little more. Robert Thompson versus Stryker. Robert Thompson's new gimmick got a positive response, although it was only a mediocre match and it got a poor crowd reaction, so 48%. That may be one of the lowest segments we've had in a good long while. Ms. Vanessa talking up Little Nate. That got some good crowd response. Decent, 61. Lazarus versus Todd Sexton. Hey, that was a pretty good match. 41% crowd reaction for an overall 60% match rating. Phil Woods talking up Deranged. Now 57% for that. Deranged versus Sanjay Dutt. Another good match. Well, again, the crowd doesn't care that much, but still the rating stays up at 64%. Robert Thompson gained some overness from his interview segment, and it got an interview rating of 59, which is not the worst that we've had in recent days and weeks. Axel Law and Lil Nate both gained overness from the feud ending. It was a pretty good match. The crowd was still only a 57% crowd reaction, but 65% overall match rating, so not bad. And a 60% show, which is not superb, but it'll do. Let's go to first here. Axel Law wants to be higher up the card, so does Lil Nate. Lil Nate said the last feud rocked and it helped his career out, so we can expect him to be hired away immediately. Jet Jaguar would like to see a series of matches against Todd Sexton. Cornucopia of Violence was attended by 207 people. So let's clear that out. Jet Jaguar versus Todd Sexton? Question mark. Also, Axel Law versus Lil Nate. Done. Alright. And what's our overness? 86. Wow. I think by the end of next year, not this year obviously, but by the end of next year, we may actually be able to move into cult level. Wouldn't that be great, folks? 30 days had September, April, June, and November, right? So I think I've managed to fast forward us to the 30th. We'll find out. One video length, apparently the perfect time for this tea to heat. Oh, let's take a look at the meeting. 19 workers on the roster, so in this amount of time, nobody got hired away. Ace Steel, the Valentine, Tiger Mulligan. Alright. Let's switch over and check out how the month of Deck will be for all of us to see. Public image is improving every month. That probably means we lost a small amount of money again. 23% of its peak. Alright, let's go to the first message here. Promo tapes. They don't think the show would benefit their network. Greg the Hammer Valentine's retired, so is Steve Armstrong. And Steve just regular strong. He's strong in all the rest of his body, I guess. Todd Sexton, Dysfunction, Miss Vanessa, Lazarus all want more money. Keep Gambling have ended their sponsorship deal. Death more. Hmm. Oh, to their money. Oh, Bean is encouraging me to not give in to their demands for more money. Don't worry, Bean, I can't afford to. Also, the way that this game's like accounting works, they're asking for 10% more of not 10% more than 9,000, and the game can't actually calculate. Like the three zeros at the end are just there, like they're not actual like figures. So when they ask for 10% more of 9,000, 10% more of 9,000 is less than one, so it doesn't actually amount to anything. So I'm like, haha, I've outsmarted you all, wrestlers. I'm great. I'm a genius. I've outsmarted all these wrestlers. That's right, honey. I'm a wizard. All right. Currently, we're a financial. Oh, we did turn the corner and make money last month, so that's nice. Let's go check out the finances. We made $2,140 with our total expenditures of $664,000. That is good tea. Oh gosh, tempted for another mug, but I need to finish that one first. Industry is in a slump. Signs are that things are going to get worse before they get better. Staff member Larry Duncan's contract is coming to an end. I should push Jarrell Clark more. His gimmick's killing his heat. I think you might be right. Our number one babyface is Lil Nate. And then Katsushi Takamura. And then, yeah. So I guess the fact that our number one draws are no longer our managers, I guess, is potentially helpful. Let's look at the events, actually, because it's the end of the year. I think Christmas Carnage we managed to change. It's on a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday the 29th. So, but let's go ahead and go back to the beginning of the year. 2015 here, or 20, this will be 2019 in the game, I think. Saturday the 26th, yeah. Wait. Brawlscape. Let's change Brawlscape to be a Saturday event, the 23rd. I just kind of wish you could tell it, make my event the last Saturday of this whatever month. But nope, it sticks with the day of the week rather than the, well, the date of the, you know what I mean, the numerical date as opposed to the day of the week. It sticks to that. Right. Saturday the 29th. This is the 28th, so it'll probably end up being the 27th. This is the 25th. Probably be the 24th. No, it's 31st. Anniversary Bash. The Fall Brawl. The War Games. Alright, switch Fall Brawl and War Games around. War Games, the match beyond. Guys, I realize sometimes I say things that sound weird and as though they make no sense. There definitely was a pay-per-view called War Games, and there was an event within it called War Games: The Match Beyond. Um, it wasn't an event that they did every year of Fall Brawl, but there was, or no, sorry, yeah, no, War Games was an event that happened during Fall Brawl. So did I just separate them out? Yeah. Anyways, look up Fall Brawl and War Games, and not the movie with Matthew Broderick, although look that up too. It's a fun movie. Um, next time, folks, we'll keep trying to claw our way up to a cult level promotion, and once we do that, I feel like things will get better. They're gonna get better. This is Boba the Vulture. This has been Let's play Extreme Warfare Revenge. Wow, stumbling over all these words today. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.